The Rula Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
All right, baby.
Woo!
It's bombshell time.
Now we got,
Oh, my gosh, the stress of this.
I think we have all four.
Okay.
So we'll do two now, and then we can do two in the next segment.
break. Okay, so for those that are new to the show, we've been doing this for years, the Thanksgiving bombshells. The big bomb you're going to drop on your family. You practice by telling us first. We took these calls originally on November the 20th. It was the Thursday before Thanksgiving Thursday.
Now, I'm always like, I love hearing these stories, but then I'm always worried
You better give us the update.
about an update.
Okay, they're here. Let me just get to them before they hang up or have to get to work or whatever. Bonnie's going to go first. We'll let her recount. Actually, it's Bonnie's mom. Bonnie had called in the show with her mom in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Bonnie's mom. I don't know your name, Bonnie's mom. Hi, Bonnie's mom.
Hi.
Hi. Do
Hi.
you want to say your name or you want to just be called Bonnie's mom?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Bonnie's mom's fine.
So I can recount. I can recap to the audience, Bonnie's mom, what y'all called in about, or you can recap it and tell us how it turned out. What would you like?
You can. That's
Okay.
fine.
From what I remember and what I wrote down, Bonnie called in the show. Her mom was in the car. The oldest sister is actually the half sister, and everyone knows this, but baby brother. And they were going to drop the news on baby brother on Thanksgiving that oldest sister is not your full blood. And we were asking you guys, Bonnie's mom, why are y'all picking Thanksgiving? That's what we always ask because that's when everybody's together. So Bonnie's mom, how did it go? Lay it out for us. What happened?
Just talked to my husband about it again, and he suggested it just needed to be just us. But it just we could never find the right time to tell him because, his finals are about to, he's, going to college and stuff. So his finals are about to come, and I never know how he's going to take this. He's a big romantic, just, because it's always been about our he believes in the love story or
no,
whatever.
But wait, give us
like
the background though, Bonnie's mom, because I don't remember the story of how she's only the half sister, not the full blood sister. This is the daughter you birthed.
I was previously,
okay.
I was yes, it was the one I birthed. I was previously married, and it was a bad marriage, and. When I met I'm so sorry, I'm so nervous.
Don't worry.
That's right.
Yes, originally why I didn't call in. But yes, then I met my husband now, and amazing man, and he adopted my daughter. And then, then we had our other two children.
Yeah.
And it just never came out, because we never spoke about our past, because we are the couples that sit side by side.
Oh, same
side by side booth You're just so in love. You're just so in love. You got to hold hands while you eat.
That's funny.
No, wait, let me ask you this question,
Yes,
Bonnie. The father of your oldest daughter, he's never been in the picture for your youngest son to ever have wondered who that man is?
Never, ever.
Never.
No.
And you're probably thinking, okay, I never told my son this at age 4. I never said it at 8. Okay, 12. He's 15. You're always pushing it down
date.
the.
Yeah.
And now he's in college.
Because it's not his dad, so I probably wouldn't tell him either.
Yeah, but
okay, so
they're gonna
y'all
find out
never
somehow.
found an actual time to tell him. Is there a plan to tell him within a timeline, like by the end of the year, or maybe just never tell him?
Maybe next year after the holidays.
What's your?
I just because my husband and I starting to travel and go on road trips, and I don't want anything to happen to us, and then he's like,
and then he's shocked by that.
Got it.
And then it comes out, and then and it comes out, and I just because we are a very close family,
right?
We tell everybody everything, but when he comes down and talks about my so whenever because my husband used to be in the military, and he's like, oh, how how was it when but I wasn't with my husband at the time when he was in the
you always feel like
military.
you're walking on eggshells there.
And it's interesting that you told the other kids, but you just hadn't told the youngest yet. So
that's a tough one.
For those just tuning in, Bonnie's mom called back in We're going to put you on hold real quick, Bonnie's mama, because I know you're very nervous. Just take a breath. It's fine. We're good. You got through it.
Yep.
They did not tell their youngest son that the oldest daughter is not full blood, but they will at some point.
Or will they?
I think
there's always an excuse.
Like she said, like to her point, she doesn't want him to find out and be shocked if something happens to them.
And then he's doing finals right now, so he's busy.
Yes.
But there's always going to be something.
We get it.
All right. So hang on the line, Bonnie's mom. We have Katie up next. Katie's story. Hi, Katie. Good morning.
Morning.
Hey there.
Hey.
Morning.
Let me just reset here on the Rula Show with Eric. If you're just tuning in, we're doing updates to the bombshells. These are the stories that we heard on the Thursday before Thanksgiving of people telling us what the big news is they're going to share with their family. Katie, I'm going to recap real quick for you. From what I understand, you have a couple, your friends that are a couple. They divorced, and the woman of that couple already had remarried another man, and she was going to show up to Thanksgiving with the new dude.
Was she going to bring him? Because I remember you said they're all friends. Like they're all going to be there. So was she bringing that guy with her new husband?
Originally, no.
Originally, she was not going to bring
I didn't think she was
the new dude.
Yeah, I thought she was just going to.
I thought she was going to come in with
No.
the old husband and say, "By the way, we're divorced and I got remarried." Is that what she was going to do?
Yeah, and then he may come in to after the fact.
Okay.
Right?
And what actually happened on Thanksgiving? This is so crazy.
So they were kind of late. Normally she is late, so it's we're all used to it. So all of a sudden she comes in. She goes, I've got some good news for me, but I don't know how you guys are gonna take it.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You're like getting the popcorn
At
out.
what point is this? Is this like when people have eaten already or before they
Oh
eat?
no, this was before they eat.
Okay, right
All
when
right.
she got in the
We-
house, like
we-
boom, let's go.
Appetizers.
All right.
Yeah. So they had the dinner table ready, but we were eating appetizers, which
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes in and says, I've got some good news for me, but I don't know how you guys are going to take it. The ex-husband is there because he's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And his face is like drained of color because he didn't know she was going to do it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And she goes, so we are no longer together. We're divorced. We've been divorced for 4 to 6 months. I don't remember what she said because my brain was going nuts.
Yeah.
She goes, and we were split longer than that, and nobody knew. And I met somebody, and we got married.
Oh.
Wow.
And then she brought the guy
And
in.
she's like, he's in the car.
Oh.
I just wanted to make sure that he didn't come in automatically, and that was in a double bomb.
Oh, that's awkward.
And then her mom's
Good
like,
Lord.
her mom came because they were, like we said, we're family. And she's like, okay. What?
And what's the ex-husband
And we're-
doing there?
Yeah, the
Standing there
ex-husband has
just
to be
still
like-
with
Yes.
no blood in his face?
You didn't even tell me
All
you're
the
going to
blood
tell
rushing out his
everybody,
head?
and then you bring this douche to.
Did he
the
say
party?
anything?
Yeah, he was like, so yes, we have been separated for a while, but nobody knew. Yes, we got divorced. I found out she was seeing somebody while we were separated, which was okay because we knew this was going downhill.
Yeah.
I found out she got married like a week after.
A week after what? The divorce was finalized? A week after she got married? Oh,
Ugh.
good grief.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Why can't people wait?
Oh my
Right,
God.
what's
And
the
then
rush?
what's everybody's reaction to that
Yeah,
one? Were they all looking at her like villainized, like, you're such a witch?
So Dad went to the other room to calm down. Mom stayed. Everybody else stayed. We were shocked. And then I was like, I guess I should drop a bomb. And everybody's like, what? I was like, I knew accidentally. And then all their faces just whipped to me. And I'm like,
Oh, man.
yeah, I'm sorry. I was at the bar and I saw him
Oh.
and
told
he
everybody.
was plastered and he thought I was a stranger because I was all dressed up and had makeup and did not look like myself. And he just kind of blurted out his whole life thinking I was a stranger.
Dang. So did that guy? We're out of time. We only got like 20 seconds. Did the guy?
Yeah.
Did they let the guy come in from the car? Her husband?
Yes.
And how'd that go? Was it like
we kind of all welcomed him because we found out a little bit later after all the drinks and stuff, and everybody's kind of like loose lips,
yeah?
that they have actually been separated for 8 months to a year, living separately, but putting on a show.
Oh, that's
Got it.
And so, yeah, they were seeing. She was seeing somebody else after that. It wasn't while we're together.
Oh my gosh,
I
Katie.
I don't know, 8 months. 12,
That's crazy.
there should be a
the
rule.
rush?
Once you get divorced,
What
there should
is
be a
the
law that says
rush?
you cannot get married for at least
Yeah.
12 to 14 years.
14 total 14 years?
Months.
I mean, it doesn't affect us, so we shouldn't care, but it just seems.
I don't know. It just
Irrational.
Thank you. That's
It's
the word.
irrational.
That's the
Some
right
people wait their
word.
whole life to find love, and this lady finds love twice in a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's really
Lost love,
something, Katie.
Bubba.
Listen, thank you so much for calling us back,
Burr, burr,
Katie.
burr.
I appreciate you giving us the update to the bombshells. We've got 2 more to go. We have Ariel and Jason who said they're going to sue his mom for stealing from their family business. We have Ian, whose brother dropped off the map, found out is because the dad was paying him to keep an affair hush-hush.
Oh, yeah. He's
We're going to let them get
blackmailing
themselves
his
organized
parent.
and give us the updates next. Bombshells Part 2 next on The Rula Show with Eric. On The Rula Show with Eric in 104.1 KRBE, Bombshells Part 2.
I still got to watch that movie.
I know. Well, I've only seen parts of it with my niece.
Josh Brolin said he cried at the
My
end.
kids. Oh my God, really? K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah.
Cried?
Yeah.
Well, I do know that a lot of people, a lot of adults,
I'm not gonna
if you know, you
cry.
know. You won't cry anyway, but I can see
wouldn't
me
cry.
crying.
I'll watch it.
Sam's not going to cry.
Sam will definitely not cry.
Kevin definitely would never even go near that.
I
No.
don't think so either.
Anyway, okay, we are very excited that all 4 of the callers that
Proud of you
shared
guys.
the bombshells with us are available for the updates because it's always a gamble. You gotta go on their schedule. Like, hey, you gotta promise to call us back, and we have gotten the calls back. So let's start with Ian. In case you guys forgot what Ian shared with us the Thursday before Thanksgiving, here's a little recap. We got a little organized for the
I
second
told
part.
Kevin, just pull some stuff. That helps instead of just saying
Got a
it.
little organized. Here's the original conversation with Ian of what his bombshell was going to be about.
So I've always had family issues and never really gotten along with my brother, with my dad. So we see each other rarely anyway. But a bit ago, my brother totally dropped off the map. And I recently found out it's because he got dirt on my dad and my dad paid him to just screw off.
He got dirt on your dad, and your dad paid him to stay away from the family?
Basically, the story, it seems, is that my dad was having an affair, cheating on my mom. I mean, I'm not shocked. Like, it was not surprising information because my dad's a dirtbag. So I don't know how my brother found this out, but apparently my dad has been sending him money, like kind of monthly payoffs, whatever, just to keep his mouth shut, to stay away. And until this last month, this email that I guess he meant to send to my brother went to me, and I saw the whole history of what's been going on between the two of them.
How much money, Ian, has been exchanged between your dad and your brother?
Something between $800 and $1,200 a month.
my
I mean, they're
gosh.
terrible criminals.
Wow. So that was what he shared with us, that he found out and he was going to tell everyone. So now Ian's back.
$800 a month.
$800 to $1,200
That's
a
nice.
month to keep the brother away.
And stay away from family? What?
I know. When you think
Most
about
people
the
would
money, you're
pay.
like, oh, for the holidays, that would be nice, extra income.
Okay,
Try
let's
and find
get
some dirt.
Have to see
Ian
the
back on the
fan.
line since he did call us back so we can find out what happened. Good morning, Ian.
Good morning.
Hey, Ian.
Morning, Ian.
Okay, well, tell us how it all played out.
I did what you all said. I got printouts for everyone, for the whole. I didn't want them to have to share. I printed out the emails for everyone to see.
Wow. And how did you present it? Was it like before dessert, after coffee, before dinner? What'd you do? How did you plan it out?
Dinner was winding down, and my mom was like, "Oh, it's so nice when we're together. I wish Dave was here." And I said, "Well, then maybe you should talk to the guy at the head of the table. Here's some reading for you, and for you, and for you."
Where'd you keep it at? Did you have it like the whole dinner? You have it like underneath
He
your
had like
leg?
a briefcase.
You're
He
sitting
brings
on
out
it.
his briefcase. He's like, let me.
Manila
let me
folders.
present.
Like an attorney?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you
sir.
so you
Up to my
passed an email to everybody at the table.
It really was not as satisfying as I hoped.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Because?
Well, obviously, my mom was upset, but I really got the vibe that this was not news to her, that she, I was not breaking anyone's heart or exploding anyone's mind. Like she knows who she's married to. So.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that, do you think she knew about the money too, or it was the cheating that you feel like she already knew about?
No, I think she already knew about the affair. I think the money maybe what was making her more upset. Like, you've been keeping like, I know you're a dirtbag. You don't have to also keep my son away.
That's what I'm saying. Is you lose time with your own kid, and your kid's blackmailing them. I'd feel that'd tear me up.
Do we have the right word on that? Because the dad came to him and said, "I will pay you if you keep your mouth shut."
Yeah, I guess what would that be? It
doesn't sound like Dave said, "If you don't pay me, Dad, I'm going to blow this thing up."
Well, maybe he would. Why would he pay him now that money?
What do you think, Ian?
Well, I think either way, Dave's not getting another cent.
Oh, yes.
That's
really?
true.
So now it's over.
Everybody knows. So why would your dad pay off?
Yeah, how'd your dad react?
I mean, he was pissed off, of course, but...
what's he going to do?
But there was also a part of him that's like, all right, well, now it's all out there. This whole stupid thing is over.
He's probably relieved.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
And then he saves the money.
Well,
and your mom's still staying around.
And
she probably won't leave.
It's like...
And let's think about it this way. I'm kind of surprised he kept paying Dave. If the mom is not shocked that dad's cheating,
yeah, that's messy.
then why hide?
Well, maybe she doesn't know. I mean, she doesn't always have to be shocked because, you trust her gut. Like in Roses, people call us because they think their mate's cheating. They just don't have 100% proof.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, so then how'd you end it? Did you walk out and say, bye, see you later?
Where's the
and
pumpkin
that was the end
pie?
of the night? I mean, really, where's there to go with that? That's just how it ended. You left?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, it was never going to be like what I hoped. But everyone was pretty upset, and then I walked out. The end. See you next year.
So have you talked to your mom at least? I feel bad for your mom. Have you talked to your mom at least?
Yeah, we texted a little bit after that, but not about anything important.
Wow. Oh, put their head in the sand.
Awkward.
Yeah.
All right, Ian. Well, thanks for getting back with us. At least we knew what happened. And let us know if there's anything else you want to share with us in the future. Thanks for listening to the show.
Will do. Bye.
Okay, take
Take
care.
care.
Happy holidays. Okay, that's how that one went.
that was-
Awkward.
that-
More awkward.
I got
All right, so-
blackmailed by my kid, man. That's when you know you failed.
But I don't think it was blackmailed. He just shut his kid up with money, and his kid took it. All right, let's get to Ariel and Jason because we're going to run out of time, and I want to get their story because the way Jason presented to us what Ariel and Jason were going to do on Thanksgiving. Here's a recap of Ariel and Jason's original call with us on that Thursday before Thanksgiving, telling us what they're going to bomb drop.
We're going to Thanksgiving dinner all together. We're finally going to have the whole family together where everyone knows separate things, but we're going to be together.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be at Ariel's sister's house, but my mom's coming. She hasn't been to the past few Thanksgiving. This time she's going to be there,
Okay.
and we're going to sue her.
The woman has a gambling problem.
Oh, no.
We found out recently that he's been siphoning money from our business account for I don't know how long. She started working with us about 1.5 years ago. So we found out that she's been stealing close to 6 figures.
What kind of business do you guys
Well,
have?
It's a pool and window cleaning business. And so now we have my brother and sister, all the adults together in one room. It's almost going to be like an intervention.
Like an intervention. Okay, so that was the original
Intervention
call.
You sue them.
Oh, yeah, it's an intervention for her gambling.
I know, but
So let's see how this played out. Actually, on Thanksgiving, Ariel and Jason are back to tell us what happened. Thanks for being back, guys. Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for joining
good
us.
morning.
So, tell us what happened at the big feast. How'd you do it? When'd you do it? Before the food? After the pumpkin pie? When did you do it?
We waited till after the meal. We didn't want to risk throwing food or flipping a table.
Smart.
But yeah, it went initially. At first, it went as you would have expected any intervention to go. She got defensive and all of that, but everybody had their story. Everybody told their story, and when Jason went last, I mean, she couldn't even deny that she had a problem. Like, she couldn't deny that she didn't steal our money.
Y'all take us through it. Did you just like tink the wine glass and say tink, 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 I have an announcement, guys, with Ariel, or?
I was eating the candied yams, reclined in the recliner, and I just gave her the paperwork, and I knew she would run right to my sister and, start asking questions around. And so that's how the conversation got started, and I'm just so glad that she has to take some accountability.
She did?
I mean, she had to take the paperwork, so she's facing a lawsuit, and she is going to a center to try and help herself get some recovery.
Well, I'm glad she's getting some help. But what was the reaction of your brothers and sisters and
were they mad at you?
Ariel's sisters? Like, how did that scene show
Yeah, good
up
point.
after?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Well, they were on board beforehand, so they knew what was going to go down.
Oh, your sister. Yeah, your sister. But what about his brothers? You didn't tell them, did you? Or did you?
No, they all, yeah.
Oh, so you told everybody.
Jason,
It wasn't
Oh,
intervention.
Damn, so everyone knew going in.
Thanksgiving intervention, the bombshell and the gambling mama.
Wow.
I mean, I'm really surprised that she just caved that quickly, guys, that she said she would go to rehab.
I'd be like, okay, I'll go to rehab, but then don't sue me.
I think the final nail was Jason because he's the baby and, he's her favorite.
Did she admit to taking
you
it,
know,
the money, or she just?
Yeah.
Did
She
she have
had to. She couldn't deny it. We had the proof.
Did she have remorse? Was she like ashamed?
We're going
I
to
mean,
see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Talk is talk.
We're
You
gonna
gotta.
see after she has some time because we know of at least $10,000 and it could be upwards of $50,000.
Wow.
With
So-
everybody else.
Oh man.
With everybody else? Because you
Damn.
said 6 figures for you. With everybody else, there's even more? Is that right?
There is nickel and dime.
Well, she had
There is 200, 400, all these different times
Oh dang.
for all
my
these
gosh.
different reasons.
That is so tough, guys.
Well, let us know. Keep us
Oh, my goodness.
abreast of the situation if stuff happens. If you take her to get her.
Well, at least that was
pursue
smart
her.
that they told everybody.
Yeah.
But you have
it
to call the
wasn't-
cops on that.
Hopeful.
Like if you steal so much money, that's a theft? So that's
So we had to
another.
do a civil lawsuit, but I'm very hopeful because this is the first time she's going to actually get some time. She's on a kind of a vacation at the rehab center, getting some time to really just focus on her addiction. And I'm hopeful because that's the first time in my life ever that she's done something like that. So at least it's a foot forward.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
good.
Yeah, no
All right.
kidding.
Good to
Gives you
hear.
some closure on that.
Well, good
okay,
luck.
guys. Well, thanks so much for checking back in with us. And if there's anything else you want us to know, we are here for it. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yep.
Wow. Oh, my God. I need to take a breath after
Yeah,
hearing these.
that was heavy.
Wow.
My
Somebody
biggest
was like-
complaint was I didn't have mashed potatoes at my.
Right.
Right?
That's.
I was
Phew,
trying.
I'm
I was
thankful.
mad that one of my warming mats broke and didn't warm all the food.
Probably because someone tripped over the cord.
Yeah, that's what.
One of them
Charlie
was that,
probably ate it.
It was the one that I got at TJ Maxx that crapped out on me, Kevin. But the other two that I ordered from the interweb, those were solid and warm. So those mats came
Brought it
here.
in here. I'll sit on it. It's kind of cold.
Somebody texted about the first guy who called up the brother
I feel
with
like my
email
toilet.
and the
You're
extortion.
such a weirdo.
He goes, Dave. It was his name. Ian's gonna give out somebody's cancer diagnosis at Christmas.
So
I'm like, this guy, he's got like no fear. Wow, these were wows. Thank you so much for calling back. And now we know. All right, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade had 34.3 million viewers watch it.
Really?
And that means 34.3 million people said, WTF? Why is this on?
Except for
Or
Sam.
were they jamming real loud?
Yeah, Sam was jamming.
I was vibing. I wasn't mad about
Sam
it.
jam.
If you
Sam
had
jam.
an 8-year-old,
They
an
already know what kind of
11-year-old.
music I listen to, really.
And it goes over their head.
This is what I listen to.
anyway, there's a lot of complaints. Also, if you are a Wicked fan, I need you guys to answer the question that the internet is asking because I don't understand what is happening with Ariana Grande, Cynthia. Why are there so many tears? What traumatic thing happened while they were filming this movie that all these women and all the cast can do is cry talking about it?
They're
Are we
very-
missing something as non-Wicked watchers? Please answer the question next on KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Randas. And as we said, in the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., if you missed this is the magic hours where you could score something so fabulous and you're going to love it so much. It gets you right in the festive feels for the holiday season. We're talking about Moody Gardens and everything they have to experience at Holiday in the Gardens. It is an experience like none other. Like the holiday lights are gorgeous. Iceland is unbelievable. It's this walk through a 9-degree, basically it's an outdoor tent. It's 9 degrees on the inside. And they have been working for a couple of months, actually. The sculptors came back in September to start sculpting these scenes out of ice with color.
Yeah, you said there's color in these.
It's not just clear eyes like an ice sculpture.
Cool.
It is amazing. There's slides in there for you and the kids.
Sam was there last year, right?
Yeah, I hope to go this weekend.
This weekend, and you were
Hopefully,
there
yep.
I was
2 days
there
ago.
the first date opened. I was there the very first date opened.
For the line?
Because we just ended up being in Galveston, and I said, let's go to Moody Gardens. They opened at 10 a.m. We were there at 1 p.m. It was amazing. We had hot chocolate. It was great.
Oh, fine.
The 3D theater, the 4D special effects theater. We saw Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation version of that. It's like a compressed version of the original, and it's 4D. So when it snows or it's cold in there, it's blizzardy, you can feel it. It's really cool. So we're asking for caller 104 to enjoy this. Hi, Marie. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're caller 104. Congratulations.
You're winner. Happy holidays.
Holiday in the Gardens. Come on, Kevin. Let me hear
Where's your
it.
drop, Kev?
Where's my Bing Crosby?
Okay, I'm finding him. I gotta wake him up again.
Happy holidays.
Enjoy the Arctic slide. Enjoy the ice skating, Marie. Enjoy the holiday lights, Iceland. Take your beanie, your mittens, your gloves, your jacket. They give you a parka to wear that's very warm, but I would still you still need something for your head and your hands. Congratulations. Hang on the line. We'll get your info off the air and set you up.
I will say you did wear the stocking cap at my house.
Yeah.
And when you took it off, you had these weird. She looked like a Klingon.
All of the knitting, like the ribbing of the, it was all compressed in my forehead.
If I took mine off right now, it probably would do that because I have my little Lululemon hat.
I have these lines in my forehead.
No,
because yours is high enough. Mine
your
was
Botox is staying well.
Thank you so much. My hair looks real flat.
No,
mine is
you're
right
30.
above my eyebrows.
You don't need Botox yet.
That's what you think, Eric.
Mine was right above my eyebrows, so I had the lines. Anyway, moving on from that. Let me tell you how 34.3 million people tuned into the NBC and Peacock streams of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's crazy.
All
That's awesome.
asking the same question as to why the hell was Shaggy performing It Wasn't Me on the float. It wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
The lyrics of that song. It wasn't me. You are caught red-handed having an affair on your mate in the physical sense, as I dance around the reality of that, and you're saying it wasn't me at the all-family-friendly Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's the first really gaslighting song.
You're grinding. Yeah, you're right.
When you think about gaslighting, that is the original.
The original gaslighting song.
You're so right.
He also did Mr. Boombastic, but no one remembers that. They just remember it wasn't me.
What was the other one? You're my angel.
Yes,
yeah,
he did.
Angel. He did Angel.
He did
that.
He did that.
The 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah.
Don't hate.
Kids got to learn someday.
It was really
I just
good.
don't understand
It was so
how
good.
that
Thanksgiving morning.
That's
I was just vibing.
Oh, we're thankful for gaslighting? Is that what it is, kids? Hey, kids.
Hey, Mom, that's like
Let's
Dad.
be thankful for gaslighting.
Oh, my gosh.
Dad does that to you all the time, Mom.
Okay. My texters have not come to me with the info I lean on you for. I'm very disturbed, as is the internet, as to why the stars of Wicked are crying so much talking about filming this movie. And I get they have an amazing friendship and they found each other and they have a bond like no other and all the things. But something has triggered a lot of people, especially on Instagram and TikTok, to wonder what was the trauma that they experienced behind the scenes of this movie.
They were so emotional.
That has made them so emotional in promoting the movie. I mean, just being asked the question, what do you eat? This was not an edited clip. What do you guys like? What was craft? You know, some people are like, oh, craft service was great. And they just start crying. Like, why are they crying?
Because they're hungry.
And then, you know, Ariana Grande yesterday, she reposted the body shaming clip that she had talking about how she does not listen to the noise.
You should play that for me first.
Seriously, read the room, Eric.
She does not want anybody asking her about weight.
Yeah.
Her or Cynthia's weight.
Absolutely.
Leave it alone.
Why not? Because when you're overweight, everyone seems it's okay to do that.
And she said
So if you're
that
skinny-
when you go to
if you're
holidays
skinny, you
and the
can't do
aunt
it?
says, look at you, you gained weight. It's the same thing when you lose weight or they want you to gain
Well, it's
weight.
not fine either way, but the people don't have a problem with that. When you gain weight, they say stuff.
Oh my God, I know it. Don't I know it? And by the way, Zootopia 2 won the box office for Thanksgiving weekend. Y'all, they made $156 million.
Whoa.
That is the biggest. That is the record for the biggest worldwide opening for an animated film with $556 million global Thanksgiving
They
weekend.
brought the sloth back. That's all my wife cares about.
Oh, is that right? Our girls went to go see it. My oldest watched the whole movie.
Yeah.
Eric's daughter slept through the whole movie.
Yeah.
And my second daughter slept through half the movie.
But they were out. They had what? Sleepovers from Thanksgiving all the way till yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
that's the
night.
best. I'm glad you guys let your kids do that. Those are like the fun memories.
It was fun for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, it's like,
But not the ones I host at the house.
Yeah.
Right.
So thanks for taking that
it's
on for
better
2
when they're
nights, Eric.
at your place. No, they're
The
good.
first night, Tess was like, when do we agree on another sleepover? They're real noisy up there. And I was like, I know.
And I was like on the couch. I fell asleep like 11:30 a couple nights ago. All of a sudden, they just walk in and they started making food, like s'mores and stuff.
Well, yeah, you get hungry when you have sleepovers.
I'm like, huh?
News to you, brought to you by Tachus Fiber. Here it is. Eric and Negi's house is the fun house where they're allowed to bake at 1 a.m. My house, I am mean mom. I'm like, what do you think you're doing? No, you're not turning on this crazy oven at 1 in the morning. I don't care what you want to eat. Just find something in the pantry. God. But they're like, yeah. They're like, we want to go to Eric's house next time because he's much nicer. They let us bake things there.
Eric doesn't give a crap.
Exactly right. Exactly right. All right. Things to look forward to in the month of December now that it is officially November 1st. We'll talk about it next on The Rula Show with Eric.